Nazar and Azruddin Mohammed have challenged Reuters to produce evidence to support allegations made in its report that the father and son are involved in smuggling drugs, money laundering, and gold smuggling. The international news company today released its investigative piece in which it said that U.S. government officials repeatedly warned oil giant ExxonMobil to avoid doing business with two mining magnates in Guyana who face U.S. investigations on suspicions of money laundering, drug trafficking, and gold smuggling, according to 5 people with knowledge of the matter and 2 intelligence reports seen by Reuters. The Mohammeds, in a statement on the report, said the report was a repetition and a regurgitation of the now widely accepted discredited Bram-Ebus report published on September 14, 2020. The report is premised and riddled with unverified and unsubstantiated accusations that the Mohammeds are the subjects of investigations by several U.S. agencies, among them the Drug Enforcement Administration, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the Department of Homeland Security, on suspicion of smuggling Colombian cocaine and illegally mined Venezuelan gold to the United States, Europe, the Middle East, and for laundering money for drug traffickers and criminals, including sanctioned Russian nationals operating in the region. Further, the Mohammeds said the report was defamatory and that there was a reckless use of sources as the basis of the report. The Mohammeds categorically denied that they are the subject of any investigations by any U.S. authorities in response to a request by Reuters to respond to what they describe as baseless allegations and challenge the international news agency to produce evidence to substantiate the allegations made in its published article. The report also spoke of the Mohammeds' close association with senior government officials, making them important power brokers and influential force that international companies could face if they want to do business in the burgeoning oil nation, according to one of the U.S. intelligence reports seen by Reuters. Reuters said the 70-year-old Nazar Mohammed has long been close to the family of Guyana's President Irfaan Ali, who came into power in 2020, according to 3 people familiar with their relationship. One of the intelligence reports reviewed by Reuters said the Mohammeds donated heavily to Ali's 2020 presidential campaign and provided logistical support. The Mohammeds have since regularly attended government-sponsored events, including an overseas trade mission, the report said. The elder Mohammed is also a prominent donor to local sporting events, schools, charities, and politicians. His son, Azruddin, who now runs Mohammed Enterprise, cultivates a flashy image, posting images of himself wearing designer clothes, driving exotic sports cars, and posing with rifles on social media. A spokesperson for President Irfaan Ali did not address questions about his relationship with the Mohammeds, but said in a statement that the president is not aware of any U.S. criminal investigations into the Mohammeds' activities.